In recent discussions surrounding celebrity health and body image, attention has once again turned to the personal experiences of Selena Gomez. The singer and actress, known for her influential presence both on screen and social media, recently addressed the persistent scrutiny of her physique by revealing that her fluctuating weight is not the result of lifestyle choices or cosmetic enhancements, but rather a manifestation of a medical condition known as small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, SIBO. This investigative report delves into the complexities of SIBO, exploring both Gomez's experience and the insights of Phoebe Lapine, a Brooklyn-based food writer whose own battle with this condition mirrors that of the renowned star. Small intestinal bacterial overgrowth, or SIBO, is a medical condition characterized by an overgrowth of bacteria in the small intestine. This imbalance can lead to a range of distressing symptoms, including bloating, diarrhea, and significant weight fluctuations. In high-profile cases such as that of Selena Gomez, these physical manifestations have been misinterpreted by some as indications of deliberate body manipulation or the use of weight loss treatments, such as the much-discussed Ozempic. However, Gomez has been unequivocal in her response. In a now-deleted TikTok video from November 2024, she explained that her body's changes are a natural consequence of SIBO, a condition that can flare unpredictably and lead to visible alterations in one's appearance. This makes me sick. I have SIBO in my small intestine. It flares up. I don't care that I don't look like a stick figure. I don't have that body. End of story. No, I am not a victim. I'm just human, she stated, urging critics to reconsider their harsh judgments and highlighting the very real human aspect behind the symptoms. The discussion of SIBO takes on additional depth when examined through the lens of Phoebe Lapine's personal journey. Diagnosed with SIBO in 2017, Lapine's experience is marked by a series of challenges that have left both physical and emotional scars. Suffering from symptoms such as persistent bloating, excessive burping, and even skin conditions, Lapine has described the condition as making her appear as though she were perpetually pregnant. Her empathetic connection with Selena Gomez is rooted in a shared struggle. Both women have had to navigate a world quick to cast judgment on their bodies without a full understanding of the underlying medical realities. Lapine's background further complicates her narrative. In addition to her struggles with SIBO, she has faced the hardships of an autoimmune disorder, Hashimoto's thyroiditis, which attacked her thyroid in her 20s. The resulting symptoms, crushing fatigue, insomnia, weight gain, and dermatitis, left her in search of effective treatment options. It was during this quest for answers that Lapine encountered SIBO, a diagnosis that helped to explain the bloating and the unyielding discomfort that set her apart from typical irritable bowel syndrome experiences. You was just so bloated, and it never seemed to go away. It was like there was a really uncomfortable inner tube in my abdomen, Lapine recalled, highlighting how the persistent and unpredictable nature of SIBO can exacerbate the emotional toll of chronic illness. The broader conversation about SIBO is not limited to personal anecdotes alone. In many instances, the condition is misunderstood or oversimplified by mainstream medical professionals. Lapine points out that despite the availability of studies, many gastrointestinal doctors remain hesitant to diagnose or fully treat SIBO, leaving sufferers in a limbo of uncertainty. This gap in the medical community's approach to SIBO is mirrored by the public's reaction to Selena Gomez's situation, where speculative commentary on her weight has led to a barrage of uninformed opinions and body-shaming remarks. Such misinterpretations underscore the urgency for more nuanced and empathetic discussions surrounding chronic health conditions. Phoebe Lapine has taken a proactive stance in addressing this issue by dedicating her efforts to public education and advocacy. Through her writing, she has chronicled her health journey in her book The Wellness Project, providing a detailed account of the trials and tribulations associated with chronic illness. Recognizing the scarcity of accessible information on SIBO, she later authored SIBO Made Simple, a work aimed at demystifying the condition and offering practical advice for those affected. In addition to her literary contributions, Lapine hosts a podcast where she engages with experts in the fields of gut health, autoimmune disorders, and overall wellness. No. This multifaceted approach has not only provided a much-needed resource for those grappling with similar issues, but has also established her as a credible voice in the conversation on gut health. Lapine's advocacy is deeply rooted in her own experiences of feeling isolated and misunderstood by both the medical community and the public at large. What? You have no idea what someone is battling behind closed doors, she emphasizes, reflecting on the dual pressures of physical discomfort and social stigma. Her words resonate with the growing chorus of voices calling for a more informed dialogue about chronic conditions. By drawing attention to the reality that SIBO is not an incurable affliction, but a manageable one, with proper treatment and time for healing, Lapine challenges both patients and practitioners to rethink their approach to the condition. Even with the most straightforward results like mine, there's still the healing phase, she explains, urging individuals to grant themselves the necessary time to recover fully after treatment. Her message is one of cautious optimism, underscoring that while treatment can mitigate the symptoms of SIBO, the process of healing often requires a more extended period of adjustment. The public narrative around celebrities like Selena Gomez frequently becomes a lightning rod for broader discussions about body image and health. In Gomez's case, her candid revelation about SIBO has opened up an important conversation about how chronic illnesses are perceived and discussed in the media. The tendency to attribute her visible symptoms solely to weight loss efforts or cosmetic procedures detracts from the genuine health challenges that she and countless others face daily. Gomez's insistence on acknowledging the biological basis of her condition, a condition that can lead to significant physical changes such as bloating and weight fluctuations, serves as a reminder that behind every public figure lies a human being confronting real medical issues. Her statement is both a defense against unwarranted criticism and a call for a more compassionate and educated public discourse. As this investigation reveals, the impact of SIBO extends far beyond the physical symptoms it causes. It touches on issues of self-esteem, societal expectations, and the often harsh reality of living with a chronic condition in an age where social media amplifies every personal struggle. The experiences of Selena Gomez and Phoebe Lapine illustrate how the effects of SIBO are not confined to the realm of physical health. They also influence the emotional well-being of those affected. The relentless scrutiny that accompanies public appearances, particularly in environments as scrutinized as red carpet events, only serves to compound the distress of individuals already dealing with significant health challenges. The narratives shared by Gomez and Lapine converge on a central theme, the necessity of empathy and understanding in the face of chronic illness. Their stories highlight the urgent need for more informed and compassionate discussions surrounding conditions like SIBO, HEMBA. It is clear that the medical community, along with society at large, must work to dispel the myths that surround such conditions and to foster a more supportive environment for those affected. The ongoing challenges faced by individuals with SIBO underscore the importance of public education, reliable information, and the need to bridge the gap between clinical understanding and lived experience. In conclusion, the investigation into Selena Gomez's public comments on her battle with SIBO, alongside Phoebe Lapine's deeply personal account, sheds light on the multifaceted impact of what might appear at first glance to be merely an issue of physical appearances, in reality, a complex interplay of medical, emotional, and societal factors. Both women have demonstrated remarkable resilience in the face of ongoing health challenges, and their willingness to share their experiences serves as a powerful reminder of the human side of chronic illness. As we continue to navigate a world where celebrity and personal health are inextricably linked, it is imperative that we approach such discussions with the seriousness, sensitivity, and factual accuracy they deserve. By fostering a culture of understanding and support, we can ensure that conversations about chronic health conditions move beyond superficial judgments and instead promote genuine awareness and empathy.